Hey guys, for Transformers Tuesday, we're going to look at two Transformers, kind of, technically, sort of. All right, so this first Transformers, as I knock everything off the other wall, table, whatever. This is from Burger King, and I don't know if you've got a Burger King. Our Burger King, at least there was an older lady working today. She wasn't like I don't know. So the other girl that normally serves is not very good at serving, honestly. She would be like, I don't know. So this is obviously Bumblebee and Cybertronian mode. I suppose if it had better grip, it would. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, so it looked like it's a pullback racer, but it doesn't race unless it's just not able to get grip because, I don't know, let's see. It's Burger King, and it's got like 15,000 languages, but nothing that says anything about what I'm really supposed to do. All right, so it's a car. It's the Bumblebee. Oh, and I put the light in the wrong place. There we go. It's got a pullback feature. Okay, so the front wheel is not part of it. It's just the two back wheels. Maybe it is. Hold on. It was like... Alright, so when I pull it back... Is it supposed to do that? Does anybody else have this? Because it doesn't seem to want to take off. It just goes... Alright, that's incredibly weird. Normally I'm used to fullback racers racing. Alright, so, well, that came with my Burger King kids meal. And, I forgot and got the burger one instead. I usually get the chicken ones, the chicken nuggets, but I guess I've had so much chicken lately, I'm like, nah, I just wanted burgers. And then I got, of course, the bacon cheeseburger to go with it. Alright, this next thing is from the Transformers 1 as well. This is the Sentinel Prime. Now, I normally don't buy the dollar ones, but I don't know. There's something about this one that made me go, It reminds me of Transformers from when I was a kid. They were much more simplified. They weren't as complicated. So here it is in spaceship mode, I guess. Sentinel Prime in like a jet mode. It's supposed to have like some kind of thing on the bottom. Like it shows you to put something right here. Okay, push this up. So I don't have a clue. I don't know why we do that. So you push this up for something. I have no idea. Has anybody actually seen the movie? We don't have a movie theater here. And I will not see it by the time this is probably showing. Alright, so that does that. Alright, to transform it, it looks like it's supposed to be a one-step, but what's that one step is what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so to transform it, it's in this mode, and it shows... Oh, it just does that. Okay, so one more time. This is complicated. Ready? You open up the doors, which makes the arms come out, and you flip this around. You do the hokey pokey and you turn this around. All right, and I don't know if that's supposed to expose something. Like look at me, I got the sun wafer. I don't know what that means. Here's what his back looks like in robot mode. Here's what his front looks like. There's no points of articulation that I'm aware of. The head doesn't rotate. The arms don't do anything. I figured the arms would come out and do something. I knew the legs were going to be like a block. So back in the 70s when I was playing with the Shogun Warriors, we would have things like this all the time to play with. But usually the arms would move. The head would barely move on most of them. Down. Oh, the cat's getting up there now. And that's about all there is to it. Now you might be asking, what's all this other stuff on your table? Well, these two are eggs I got from another place, Sonic Prime Robot. I got a cat I'm going to smack down in a minute. We got glow-in-the-dark fingernail polish. I'm going to try it out on this and see if it does any damage or if it'll actually just work. The glow-in-the-dark paint that I have it's basically water paint. It doesn't work on plastic. This should, whether or not it eats the plastic is a different story. I figured this is $1.25. It should not be an issue. Down. All right. I don't know why they suddenly like he's not paying attention. I'm going to jump up on the counter. I do not serve cat in my house. So let me know if this is something that you've tried before. This is from the Dollar Tree, and this is from the Dollar Tree. Have you actually used fingernail polish to paint robots, I figure I'll try it on him first, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So the Sentinel Prime, there's no information about him. It doesn't say sent from planet Terron, blah, 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 blah. There's nothing about him on here whatsoever. So that makes this an extremely short video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if this is something you're going to pick up. Oh, what was that? I heard somebody ask me that. Okay, sorry. I forgot the one important thing that everybody likes to know. How tall is he? That's a good question because you can't really tell just looking at the spaceship. All right, he is about, to the top of the pylons, he's about 11 centimeters tall, which makes him just about 4 1/3 inches tall. From his feet to the top of his head, he's 4 inches tall. But those orange pylons on his shoulders are taller. And he does reveal this, whatever that is. Oh, you want to see his facial paint? Sure, we'll look at that. He's got blue eyes, light blue eyes. His head and his body are made out of a dark blue. He's got orange. His light blue eyes match this. There's also gray paint that matches his face and his arms. So he's got about 4 different colors. We got a light blue, silver, we got a dark gray. We got the dark blue and the very Hardy's orange. It looks like he's orange and blue, which is, they're actually colors that are opposite on the color wheel. So which mode do you like him in better? Do you like him in this mode or in the spaceship mode? And there's something just interesting about these. They're simple, they're easy to transform, and they're kind of fun just to play with. I mean, going back and forth. Now, it would be cooler if I could just push a button down or something and make him go into place, but nope, you have to open these doors every time, so it's not quite as fun. It says it's a 1-step, but let's be honest. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3 steps. There's technically 3 steps. If I can just pull this back, well, nah, I don't think that's going to work because it's catching onto something right there. So it's almost a 1-step. And then the car, let's try it one more time. Maybe if I go to the right, it's almost like it's exerting all of its energy, spinning out. I don't know. Maybe if it's on a track, it'll actually fly like that. Like maybe it's just too light, and that's what's wrong. Whoa! It took off that time. Well, let's try that again. Let's try it again. I don't know. I think it's too light. It needs more weight back here to make it really grip the road and take off. All right, so guys, do you pick these up at your Burger King? I have only seen 2 things from my Burger King so far: the Optimus Prime, the car mode of Bumblebee, and then for Transformers 1, this is the second Transformers 1 figure I've gotten. Optimus Prime was the first one. I meant retail-wise. All right, let me know what you think, and see you later.